Mount Shasta. Towering over 14,000 feet above Northern California, it's a giant. This majestic peak pierces the sky, captivating all who gaze upon it. Its slopes are cloaked in lush forests, their greenery a stark contrast to the snow-capped summit. Waterfalls cascade down its sides, their roar a symphony of nature's power. Mount Shasta is more than just a mountain. A dormant volcano, it has shaped the landscape for millennia. Its presence is undeniable, a constant reminder of the raw, untamed beauty of the natural world. It's a place that beckons to those seeking something more. For centuries, Mount Shasta has been a magnet for adventurers, mystics, and spiritual seekers. Drawn to its mystical aura, they come from far and wide. They come to explore its hidden trails, to bask in its ethereal beauty, and to unravel its secrets. Some are drawn to its challenging climbs, eager to test their limits against its slopes. Others seek solace in its serene forests, finding peace and tranquility amidst the towering trees. They come seeking spiritual enlightenment, hoping to tap into the mountain's legendary energy. And Mount Shasta, it seems, has a way of revealing to each seeker exactly what they need to find. Mount Shasta is a geologist's dream. A stratovolcano, it was formed by layers of lava and ash, deposited over millennia of eruptions. Its last eruption occurred centuries ago, but its volcanic nature is still evident in the steaming fumaroles that dot its slopes. The mountain's slopes are carved by glaciers, their slow, relentless movement shaping the landscape over eons. These glaciers feed the rivers and streams that flow from Mount Shasta's heights, providing lifeblood to the surrounding ecosystem. The interplay of fire and ice has created a landscape of stark contrasts. For countless generations, Mount Shasta has been a sacred site for the indigenous tribes of Northern California. The Wintu people, whose ancestral lands encompass the mountain slopes, call it Win-Un, which translates to White Mountain. They believe that the mountain is inhabited by spirits, and that their creator, the spirit chief, resides at its summit. According to Wintu legend, the Great Spirit created the world and all its inhabitants atop Mount Shasta. To this day, the Wintu people make pilgrimages to Mount Shasta to offer prayers, perform ceremonies, and connect with their ancestors. Other Native American tribes, including the Modoc, Shasta, and Karuk, also hold the mountain sacred. These stories often speak of the mountain as a place of great power, a source of healing and spiritual guidance. Mount Shasta's allure extends far beyond its geological wonders and indigenous traditions. It has become a beacon for spiritual seekers from all walks of life, drawn to its mystical reputation and the promise of transformative experiences. People from all over the world flock to Mount Shasta, seeking solace, enlightenment, and a connection to something greater than themselves. They come to hike its trails, meditate in its forests, and bathe in its waterfalls, hoping to tap into the mountain's legendary energy. Some believe that Mount Shasta is a portal to other dimensions, a place where the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thin. Whatever their beliefs or motivations, those who visit Mount Shasta often report feeling a profound sense of peace, tranquility, and connection. Mount Shasta's mystique is woven from stories passed down through generations. One of the most enduring legends is that of Lemuria, a lost continent swallowed by the Pacific Ocean eons ago. This advanced civilization, so the story goes, thrived on spiritual wisdom and harnessed the power of crystals for energy and healing. Some believe that a select group of Lemurians escaped the cataclysm, their spiritual enlightenment guiding them to safety. They sought refuge in Mount Shasta, drawn to its powerful energy vortex. Deep within the mountain's heart, they built a hidden city, a sanctuary where their wisdom and culture could endure. And Mount Shasta, with its mystical aura and hidden depths, stands as a beacon for those who believe that the Lemurians may still walk among us. The hidden city of Telos, nestled deep within Mount Shasta, is a cornerstone of Lemurian lore. It's said to be a technological marvel, powered by crystals and inhabited by the descendants of the ancient Lemurians. These beings, known as Telosians, are said to possess advanced spiritual wisdom and live in perfect harmony with nature. The legend of Telos was popularized in the late 19th century by Frederick Spencer Oliver, who claimed to have channeled information about the hidden city. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Telos continues to thrive. Some believe that the Telosians remain hidden within Mount Shasta, observing humanity's progress and waiting for the right time to reveal themselves. Mount Shasta's reputation as a paranormal hotspot is fueled by countless stories of strange and unexplained phenomena. Locals and visitors alike have reported seeing unusual lights in the sky, often described as glowing orbs or disc-shaped craft that move with seemingly impossible speed and agility. Some believe that the mountain serves as a portal or interdimensional gateway, allowing beings from other realms to easily access our world. One of the most enduring tales is that of J.C. Brown, a prospector who claimed to have discovered a hidden tunnel leading into Mount Shasta in the early 1900s. Brown described encountering a race of advanced beings living within the mountain, surrounded by unimaginable wealth and technology. It became intertwined with tales of Lemuria and Telos, further blurring the lines between legend and reality. To this day, people claim to have encountered strange beings in the forests surrounding Mount Shasta. The myths and legends of Mount Shasta are as varied and diverse as the people drawn to its slopes. Stories of Bigfoot sightings intertwine with tales of Native American spirits and ancient rituals. Some speak of portals hidden in the forests, gateways to other dimensions or realms of pure energy. Others whisper of lost treasures hidden within the mountain's depths, remnants of vanished civilizations or perhaps even caches left behind by extraterrestrial visitors. These tales, passed down through generations, have become an integral part of Mount Shasta's identity. Whether rooted in truth or born from imagination, these stories add a layer of magic and intrigue to Mount Shasta's already captivating aura. Mount Shasta has long been a hotbed for reports of unusual aerial phenomena. People from all walks of life, from seasoned astronomers to casual stargazers, have reported seeing strange lights dancing across the night sky above the mountain. These lights, often described as glowing orbs or disc-shaped craft, seem to defy conventional explanation. Some witnesses describe these objects moving at incredible speeds, making sudden sharp turns that would be impossible for conventional aircraft. Others report seeing these lights hovering silently in the sky, as if observing the landscape below with an eerie curiosity. Theories abound as to the nature of these lights. Whatever their origin, the lights in the sky above Mount Shasta continue to fuel speculation and intrigue. While sightings of unusual lights in the sky are relatively common, some individuals report even more extraordinary experiences on the slopes of Mount Shasta, close encounters with beings not of this world. These accounts, often met with skepticism, describe a range of entities, from tall, luminous figures to small, hairy humanoids. Some witnesses claim to have been telepathically communicated with, receiving messages of peace and warnings about the fate of humanity. Others describe being temporarily paralyzed or experiencing missing time, as if their memories had been tampered with. One recurring theme in these encounters is the feeling of being observed or studied, as if these beings were conducting some sort of research on human behavior. Could these encounters be genuine interactions with extraterrestrial beings, or are they products of overactive imaginations? Beyond the visual sightings and alleged encounters, there are those who claim to have experienced something even more intangible on Mount Shasta, a sense of heightened energy, a feeling of being connected to something vast and ancient. Some describe hearing disembodied voices whispering their name or feeling an unseen presence brushing past them in the forests. Others speak of vivid dreams or visions, often featuring mystical landscapes or encounters with wise beings who impart cryptic messages. These experiences, often deeply personal and difficult to articulate, defy easy categorization. Could these whispers from the unknown be the remnants of ancient rituals conducted on these slopes for millennia? The echoes of past civilizations resonating through time? Whatever their origin, these subtle yet powerful experiences serve as a reminder that there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our philosophies. While the myths and legends surrounding Mount Shasta are undeniably captivating, they often clash with the principles of science and skepticism. Scientists, with their dedication to empirical evidence and rigorous methodology, approach these claims with a healthy dose of scrutiny. The legend of Lemuria, for instance, faces significant challenges from geological and archaeological perspectives. Similarly, no credible archaeological evidence has ever been found to support the existence of an advanced civilization like Lemuria. Claims of UFO sightings and extraterrestrial encounters are also met with skepticism by the scientific community. Scientists emphasize the importance of critical thinking and the need to apply Occam's razor, the principle that the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Many paranormal phenomena around Mount Shasta can be attributed to natural occurrences and psychological factors. The mountain's geography and atmospheric conditions create optical illusions and sound distortions. Mysterious lights could be car headlights refracting through air layers. Humming sounds might be wind whistling through canyons. Psychologists note our perceptions can be unreliable in unusual environments. Mount Shasta's isolation can alter consciousness, making people more suggestible. Expectation plays a role in interpreting ambiguous sights and sounds. Belief in paranormal activity can lead to misinterpretation of sensory input. This creates a cycle where stories fuel further belief and expectation. Despite the lack of scientific evidence, the power of belief cannot be underestimated. For many, Mount Shasta represents spiritual awakening and a profound connection. Whether real or not, these experiences impact lives deeply. Belief in a higher power provides comfort, meaning, and purpose. Mount Shasta will continue to inspire awe and speculation. Mount Shasta is often described as a place of immense energy, where unseen forces converge and interact. This concept of energy vortexes holds a powerful allure for those seeking spiritual enlightenment and personal transformation. Proponents believe certain locations possess higher energy, creating vortexes that amplify thoughts and emotions. These vortexes are often associated with sacred sites, ancient ruins, and natural wonders. Mount Shasta, with its towering presence and spiritual significance, fits the description of an energy vortex perfectly. Everything in the universe is made up of vibrating energy. From atoms to galaxies, everything oscillates at a specific frequency. These vibrations can influence our thoughts, emotions, and well-being. Energy vortexes amplify these vibrations, making them more impactful. Meditating in these vortexes can align our vibrations with higher frequencies. While science can't measure these fields, many believe in their power. They argue that the unexplained doesn't mean non-existent. There are still many mysteries of the universe yet to be unraveled. In the realm of energy and vibrations lies a key to deeper understanding. Whether or not one subscribes to the theory of energy vortexes, there's no denying that Mount Shasta has a way of drawing people in, calling them to explore its slopes and delve into its mysteries. Some are drawn to its physical challenges, its towering peaks and rugged trails. Others are captivated by its serene beauty, its pristine forests, and meadows carpeted in wildflowers. For many, the draw of Mount Shasta goes deeper, resonating on a soul level. They sense its ancient wisdom and raw power, seeking answers, healing, or a deeper connection. Mount Shasta meets them where they are, offering challenges and insights. Whether one experiences profound awakenings or a renewed sense of peace, Mount Shasta leaves an undeniable mark. It's a place where the boundaries blur and the mysteries of the universe whisper on the wind. Today, Mount Shasta stands as a beacon, drawing thousands of visitors each year. They come from across the globe, their motivations as diverse as the mountain's legends. Some seek ancient civilizations, others look for extraterrestrial encounters. Many come for a spiritual communion with nature. They seek solace and a chance to reconnect with something larger than themselves. The towns surrounding Mount Shasta embrace the mountain's mystique, catering to spiritual seekers and adventurers alike. Shops overflow with crystals, incense, and metaphysical books, guiding visitors to hidden trails and energy vortexes. Cafes buzz with conversations about past life regressions, UFO sightings, and Lemuria. Retreats offer meditations, crystal healings, and workshops on channeling and aura readings. Whether seeking a spiritual experience or exploring Mount Shasta's legends, there's something for everyone. Locals, with their own stories of the unexplained, welcome visitors with open arms. Mount Shasta stands as a testament to the raw beauty and untamed power of the natural world. Its slopes offer a playground for adventurers of all levels, from seasoned mountaineers to casual hikers. Crystal-clear lakes reflect the mountain's majesty, perfect for kayaking or paddleboarding. Waterfalls cascade down rocky cliffs. Campgrounds offer a chance to sleep under a star-studded sky, the air filled with the scent of pine needles. Mount Shasta delivers in spades. Mount Shasta, a place where myth and reality intertwine, where the tangible and the intangible coexist. Is it a haven for lost civilizations, a beacon for extraterrestrial visitors, or a swirling vortex of cosmic energy? Or is it simply a magnificent mountain, its grandeur amplified by our own hopes, dreams, and yearning for something beyond the ordinary? The truth is likely multifaceted, a tapestry woven from personal beliefs, cultural narratives, and the undeniable power of nature to inspire awe and wonder. Mount Shasta challenges us to expand our perceptions, to acknowledge that there may be more to our world than we can currently comprehend. It invites us to embrace the unknown, to question our assumptions, and to remain open to the possibility that magic, in its many forms, still exists. Whether you're drawn to Mount Shasta's legendary status, its spiritual allure, or its sheer natural beauty, one thing is certain. This mountain leaves an indelible mark on the soul. It has a way of revealing truths, sparking creativity, and inspiring awe. Remember Mount Shasta. Believe even if just for a moment that magic might be real. In a world defined by logic, there's something captivating about a place where mystery reigns supreme. Mount Shasta will continue to beckon seekers, dreamers, and adventurers.